Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's April Fool's Day. This is not an April Fool's. I'm not going to get you. I'm not. And I'm not going to talk about the war. I'm just going to tell you about something crazy that's happened to me over these last 3 days. This will probably never happen to me again. So I've been on this load. I picked it up Monday morning in Kentucky, right outside Cincinnati, like almost Cincinnati, but I was in Kentucky, Hebron, Kentucky. And 3 days on the load. I just delivered this morning in Vermont. So on day one, I knew that my cousin Jessie and her husband and boys were going to be flying in to Cincinnati. I found that out Sunday night. And when my Aunt Jean told me, I said, "Oh, I'm going to be picking up a load near Cincinnati tomorrow." Well, when I got to the place Monday morning, I was waiting outside the bay to pull in, and jets started landing, like coming down to a landing. And I realized I was just a few hundred yards off the beginning of the runway for the Cincinnati airport. So I started watching the planes, and I knew she was flying Frontier. Anyways, I ended up pulling into the building. I got loaded. Then I pulled out the other side, and I was outside tarping the load. It was right around 10:40ish or about that time. And every time a plane would go, I would look and I'd see, oh, it was a jet, and it was United or American. And then I saw the Frontier, and I waved. I knew it was Jessie. And later on that day, I got confirmation that she landed right at that exact time. So it was indeed her and her family inside that. And if they'd have known I was there, they could have looked out. If they were on the right side, they would have looked out and saw me waving at them. So I thought that was really neat, you know. I'm just randomly out getting a load, and they happen to be flying in. Well, day two of the load, I'm coming across the New York Thruway, I-90, upstate New York. And I get a text from my Uncle David, and he says him and Uncle Sam are heading to go look at a lease. And which I knew, but I had no idea of any of their routing, which way they were going and all that. But he says, we're almost to Rochester, New York. I said, you got to be kidding me. I'm almost to Rochester, heading east. And so I started looking, but I didn't see them, you know, on the westbound side. So I pulled into the Clifton Springs rest area where they got a Chick-fil-A to take a little 30-minute break. And when I came back out to my truck, I look on my phone. I missed a phone call. It was Uncle Sam. He goes, "Hey, we just drove by and saw your truck. We saw it parked right there, your green truck." And sure enough, they did. So we crossed paths. Day three, this morning.